Juan, this is Gilbert. You're looking at the front of our house at our neighborhood. I just want to show you a little video on the progress on how your house is doing. Okay, everything's all clean. It's my neighbor's house. This is your house. Just want to tell you a little bit about it. We've gotten it painted a few years back, and I'm not sure if we did that with you or if we did that with the realty company. I wanted to show you this fence. It looks pretty bad. I have a deal with the neighbor that if I did some labor for him, he was going to take care of changing this fence into a brick wall from here to here. So that's going to be a nice brick wall soon. I wanted to do a before and after video for you, and that way you can see what's going on. So that wall is going to be a nice brick wall. It should raise the value of the house a little bit. Just letting you see the house, how it's all nice and clean cut. Still needs a little bit of grass. That's the front yard. Right there's one of our sprinklers. So it's got a sprinkler system, but there's a sprinkler over there that needs to be replaced so that the front sprinklers are allowed to be turned on. So I just want to let you see the front. I put these sensor lights on it. I don't know if you can see these right here. In the daytime they're off and they're solar and they charge all day. I got two in the front at the garage. So they charge all day in the daytime. And at night, as the sun's going down, there's the address. As the sun's going down, the lights turn on. And they stay dim all night, but when somebody gets close to it, it brightens up. They're really nice, and I thought that'd make a nice addition to the house. So everything's properly trimmed. Thursday's trash day, and it's Monday, so we got a couple days so we get rid of our stuff. We got the green can out to take the vegetation, branches, grass, stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna walk you through the inside of the house and we'll show you that. Okay, so this is the inside of the house. So the ceiling in the living room. Nice fireplace. We had the carpet shampooed, so they are nice and clean. That's my old DJ system, TV. Okay, what they told us on the paperwork, that I guess they're gonna want 2 plugs replaced. There's nothing wrong with the plugs. I guess there's a state law now that they have to have those those plugs with the shut-off switches on it, the red and the black. So there has to be one on this side, he says, and there has to be one on this side of the kitchen. This is our stove, it's all nice and clean. We put new deadbolts, so that's wonderful. So it's got deadbolt on the back garage door with the locking deal, and that's the way that's supposed to be. I wanted to walk outside real quick because there was a deal out here that he had concern about. This is the backyard. That's my dumb dog. This is the backyard. You see how the tree is on top of the roof? And it's been like that for quite some time, and we tried to get the realty company that owned it before you did to trim it back, and they didn't take care of that. And I wanted to get you a close-up shot of my patio. All this, he says, is okay, but when it gets to there, it gets super rotten, and it's starting to develop mold on it and stuff, and the wood's not that good. As you can see on the bottom right here, it's kind of hanging towards the front side. But I hope the video shows everything. That right there, you can see where the trees on top of the roof. And he says all this has to come off. See right there. So he says the best thing to do about it, since it's kind of like overhang, you see right here with this wood, this pole ends. He says we might be able to take it here and slice it off and cut it straight across and across the roof, so that you don't have to have it retiled or re-put back on, or unless you want it done that way, you know. But that was the recommendation he made, and you can see this is what he was seeing it at. That's pretty bad right there. But that's my backyard. The garage doors, sliding doors. We got all the screens up on the wall. It's pretty well maintained back here, kept clean. That's our barbecue area. Our neighbor Joaquin was pruning his palm trees, so we got a little bit of his stuff back here. We're getting rid of that. And here's the side of the house, all nice and clean, no garbage or anything like that. That's just one of our bed frames. And that's the faucets in the back, rose bushes that we got. And my dog's being a big baby. Okay, so that's all that. I'm gonna take you back into the house and show you what other stuff he was pointing out. Okay, just wanted to show you my garage real quick. It's all nice and clean. Have our little car back here. That's the water heater. Everything's good on that. He checked the straps. Everything's up to par on the water heater. Oh, and the plug I was talking about is one of these. This one shuts off the bathroom electricity. So he said we're good on that, but that we need those two for the kitchen ones. One on each side of the kitchen. And he was talking about the smoke detectors. And he said that these smoke detectors are about 10 years old. I'm going to show you as much as I can of the house. So, you know, that's your stove. That's all clean and nice. We did the cupboards. Everything got pulled out clean. Oh, and we had the bottom of the sink repaired. I told you a few months back that the bottom of the sink was really tore up, and the leaking water kind of messed it up, and it was all moldy and stuff. And I had that fixed. That was a $70 fix. And but yeah, he did a good job, and I'm really impressed. It came out really nice. We just have to see if we could get a tube of silicone so that we can silicone the edges of the faucet. This is a new faucet, but when I installed it, I didn't know you had to silicone the edges to prevent water from going down. And then on this deal, I wanted to see about taking this out, putting the plug there, so water don't go out of that too. But as far as I know, water comes to that little area, that little hole right there on that cup, and it drips down. So I want to take care of that before it gets bad, so I'm going to have to put more money into that. So there's that. This is my dining area space. Sliding door, we put a new handle on it last year. Some screens got replaced. Okay, just want to show you all the walls. And then these are the smoke detectors he was talking about. He said these are 10 years old and they're obsolete, so they have to be updated. And there's two, but he just told us that we not only have to replace the two, but the rooms have to have one. So we need a total of 5 smoke detectors. So, and he says that was a 24-hour notice that had to be done right away. So if you can, we can do like we did last time with the garbage disposal. Here's this room. Like the garbage disposal, and where you could just purchase it for me, and I could go pick it up. I could pick it up and install it myself. Carpet's all nice and clean. Just had those shampooed. They look really good. Restrooms. Yeah, nice. He also said that it needs to have one here for one of those deals. That's the showers. Whoa, he didn't even see the light fixtures. Good thing.